Welcome, everybody. This is 11 grams, and we are on episode number 10 of Erlengrat. All right. I took the liberty off camera to load up this trailer with some more lettuce and strawberries. And if you didn't notice, I'll show you. I got the strawberries that were stuck right here out of the way. What a fun little glitch that was. So we're actually going to do something right now because I want to fix this up right here. I put a mod on so it doesn't cost any money to landscape. Not a huge fan that we have to do that, but we have to landscape everything, and it costs a lot of money in order to place buildings and stuff. So, yeah, we took it upon the liberty of ourselves to add that so we can landscape and make things look nice and not have to waste all of our money. As you can see, my money is not going down. Okay. What else did I do off camera? I did try to level it out nicely over here. This is part of the glitch. I can't get any of this to move. I might actually sell this because I think if we go in here, it's not even filling us up with materials missing. Tomatoes. Do we not even have any water now? Which means that thing's not working. Yeah, those things look like they're dead. We are out of water. So that thing doesn't work. So we need... I guess that's the first thing we need to do is go grab some water and fill all these up with water. If I start my engine, Catch that. Yeah, so I'm not sure. I don't know if I'm not using that thing right or... But I shouldn't have to fill up with water. Oh, this is what else I did. I made a path down here so it actually looks proper, like we're driving up to our greenhouses on a road. Oh wow, that's pretty disappointing that it ran out of water with that tank there, so I'm gonna sell that tank. Apparently, we're not gonna hook up to that. I'm gonna sell that tanker and not tanker, that water tank that's beside my greenhouses. I'll maybe put down another one to see if I can get it to work. After we fill those up with water, we're gonna sleep for the night, so it's daytime. And then we'll probably sell off some stuff. Our field will be ready to harvest our sorghum, I think we planted. So that should be ready to harvest as well. I am not very happy that we wasted money on that blue tank and it's not filling us up with water, and I don't know what else. We're gonna check that after too. Has anybody else noticed that, like, this thing should have no issues driving this up the hill, but apparently it does. We're going to get a little bit of water into each one of these first. Apparently more than we wanted. And that one. So I guess we'll fill them both up with about 3,000 liters. We will then go get more water and fill them up some more. That way we don't run out and we can keep our stuff growing. As you can see, we have a lot more produce to sell. I filled that trailer up to the brim and we still have a lot more. So yeah, we're doing good for the produce. That's what's going to keep our farm afloat and making money, that's for sure. And then we're going to have some crop coming soon too. Well, let's check on our animals. They're good for hay, good for water. Oh, 6,000 liters of milk. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, I don't need to worry about that field, so yeah. Well, that's, doing its thing. I don't know what I just did and why we're going so slow, but while that's doing its thing, we're gonna come over here and sell this because, well, you're fucking useless. Part of my language. But that is not working, so there's no point in having that on our farm. I apologize for that language. I try not to swear. While I'm making videos, I'm not a big swearer, but apparently one just slipped out there. Oh boy. Yeah, we're gonna have to landscape around there a little bit better too. Boy, I put that a little too close. I mean, I guess it's just perfect. Keep pressing the wrong buttons. That's what happens when you play different games. You forget what buttons are what half the time. Alright. Okay, let's go bring this down. Let's should start reducing more now. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So I'm going to have to do a lot of the greenhouse stuff off camera, I think. Like the loading up. I'll do some loading up on camera, but... I don't want to bore you guys, and I don't want to have to time-lapse every 5 minutes because I'm loading up a trailer or something. Alrighty. Let's go to our farmhouse. I can sleep anywhere I want, but I still want to try to make it somewhat realistic while we're doing this. Alright. Shut everything off, and let's go take a sleep. What are we in? We're in May. So it looks like it's going to rain according to that. So let's sleep. We're in May, so we can probably sleep. Let's go to 6. We don't need to sleep too late. Probably could have got up at 5. Okay, let's put this back to times 5. Okay, nothing's working for me. So I'm gonna have to use my mouse. Ah, man. I don't know why. I keep having, so even with landscaping and other things, so I'm using a gamepad. Sometimes I use the mouse. I'm using an Xbox controller usually because I prefer playing with that as opposed to a keyboard and mouse. But I've been having issues with my controller. Like right now, it won't let me change any of this stuff when it normally does. It did yesterday. When I was landscaping doesn't work properly with the controller. Yeah. So sorghum is, oh, it's still growing, so we're not ready yet. I could have guessed that by the way it looked. Alright, so we're still growing. So that is not ready to harvest today. Okay. Well, let's go back up to our greenhouses. Grass grows quick, eh? We just mowed that not that long ago. Now you can see the path I made up here. I tried to landscape it somewhat decently. Ooh, filled to the brim. You know what? I don't even know if I want to sell this yet. So this is the other thing. I need somewhere to store my lettuce and everything. I mean, I can keep it out in the open. Nothing's going to happen to it. But yeah, 1,300, 395. I mean, tomatoes are good to sell right now, but we don't have those loaded up. Furniture. Looks like wood might be a decent price. Look what we get for furniture. Huh. Slurry can be sold at the biogas plant. Oh, right, I have the fabric. Wow, fabric get a lot. Wow, sheep might be worth it too. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so this isn't worth selling yet though. But we are going to bring you to the supermarket. But we're not going to sell you at the supermarket. Now, there was something I wanted to do, and I can't remember what it was. I know we eventually want to get rid of that trailer because, as well as it's helping us, wow, is it hard to drive. I don't know if we get another trailer, if it'll be any better, but I gotta go so slow or this thing will tip over. We gotta pay off our loan. Yeah, I'm gonna have some decisions that I gotta make here very, very shortly. I thought we were gonna be able to harvest today, but it doesn't look like we're gonna be able to do that. So we might have to wait another day to do that. So we're gonna back you up. We're gonna keep you right here. Hopefully it doesn't disappear, but at least it's gonna be there for when we're ready to sell next. I don't have to worry about driving it down. I just gotta come over here. All right. I'm gonna just head over to the store really, really quick before we take off to another area. So I bought all this stuff here with some cheap money just to waste it. But I don't think we're going to need any winter stuff. I forgot that I had that snow pusher though, so maybe next winter we'll try using this stuff on the farm for fun. All right, so we do need something to transport our milk in, and I'm so disappointed that I sold the trailer that I didn't like yesterday because guess what? It's the only freaking trailer we have to use. Which is so disappointing. This one only does water. This one does everything we need. This one does everything we need, but we don't need that yet. So these guys. Oh, this guy does milk and this guy does water. I don't need a slurry thing yet. I don't need anything like that. You're only 15 grand and you're on a dolly as opposed to spending 25 grand on that guy. How much do you do? 8,000 liters, and you do 8,000 liters. I can't freaking stand dollies, and I thought we had another liquid trailer that did not have a dolly, but apparently I was wrong. Regardless, we need this, so we're not going to change any colors. We can't change that. Whatever, man. Disappointed. Not too happy that I did that, but we all make mistakes. I usually change the colors of my stuff, but we do not want to waste any money on this farm. Alright, let's bring you back. And let's make our money back by selling milk. If milk is at a good price, I don't know if milk's at a good price. So we gotta find that out too. Woo, buddy! I'm just gonna forewarn you guys in advance right now. My dog just jumped up on my couch, so he might start bugging me soon. Why did you stop? I didn't turn. I wasn't in your way. But now you're in my way, and I ran you over because of it. Alright, let's go fill this guy up with milk. Let's see how much milk price is while we're doing that. I hope somebody makes a mod soon for these trailers that don't have dollies. Alright, milk, milk, milk. Milk is selling at $14.20 here. So let's tag and let's go there. Because why not? That seems like a decent price. May not be, but it is in the city, so let's head to the city. I mean, I guess I could have just looked for the big green line in the sky. So how much are we going to get for that? 9 or 10 grand, I think. So some of the money we just used to buy this thing back. Woo. Ah! I'm going to assume we got a decent price when we sold that other one, though, so we probably didn't lose anything doing this. I don't think I went the right way because I stopped paying attention to where I was going. Right here. It lets me overload milk right from here. Oh, sure, why not? I mean, I guess I'm kind of close to that. What do we end up with? 9,100 bucks, almost 10 grand. Thanks, buddy. This way? Yeah, this way. Just gotta remember the blue building. Look for the blue building. If you guys tuned in yesterday, we were repairing some stuff, and come to find out that, wow, repairs in this game cost a lot. And after a short period of time, why do you guys keep stopping right there? My goodness. Alright. Well, this guy is only ever going to be used for milk. So let's just leave him right here, because backing this mofo up is not very easy. So we're just going to leave you right there so I don't have to back you up into a shed. Alright. Milk is sold. Back up to our greenhouses. I'm going to try to do a little bit of landscaping right here, and then I might put down another one of those tanks just to see if I can get it to work. But let's fix this. Let's fix this up just a little bit. Soften. All right. Where are our problem areas? Right here we have a problem area. Alright, so let's make this smaller. Not doing anything, not doing anything. I'm not doing anything, not doing anything. Let's see. This is a problem area. Will this smooth it out? Looks like this is smoothing a bit. Yeah, it's working in some spots. I hope Giants addresses the issues with landscaping. Eventually, because this is ridiculous. Like, this is ridiculous. I should be able to smoothen this out by my greenhouses. I should be able to make my farm look nice. Like, look at how horrible this looks. And it doesn't let me smooth it out there. It doesn't let me make it look nice at all. Yeah. Alright, well, we tried. And it didn't work. So... Alright, so the next thing I want to check is... Where is it under? Generators, maybe? I can't remember. No, I think it's under silo extensions. Alright, so... This supplementary water tank helps you to supply your greenhouses with water. Must be placed near greenhouses. It's $2,100. And it says must be placed near greenhouses. So what happens if we place you right here? We're going to attempt and we're going to see. Do I have to place one by each greenhouse? So I had that one originally. Where are we? Right here. So how much water do we have in here? 4,720 liters, which looks like it's going down. $3,125 liters. So I had it placed right here originally, and I thought it was going to be close enough to both these and fill everything up, but it didn't. So let's put it here, and let's see if we start filling up. But that water is going down. 2,800 liters. All right, so we got to keep an eye on that. All right. Did our prices fluctuate at all? I don't think we've had much time go by. No, and that's not going to go up. I don't know when lettuce gives us the best yield. Okay, so greenhouse is good. Field is good. Cows are good. Let's move some of these things off of here, because I know we're going to have some tomatoes and strawberries start to pop up like that, because this will give us an idea of how many we have. Because I know we're going to have quite a few of each of these. So this will be our storage area for now. And those, yeah, look at, wow, okay, we got lots. Those just filled up right away. We're going to have lots of produce to sell. Now, we don't get a lot every time. We get about $3,500 for a full trailer full of tomatoes and strawberries. I know. Disaster. Alright. If those guys start... Wow! Lots! Holy boy! Looks like we're gonna have a ton of things to sell here. Okay. I know that they will keep producing regardless of what we do, but I'm just trying to get an idea of how much we have here that we're gonna need to sell. And from the looks of this, we got a ton. Those are all of our tomatoes, and we have more popping up every second. And these are all our strawberries. And we have a full trailer of lettuce and strawberries already. So we... wow. Well, we got lots of money. We're not going to go broke, that's for sure. Because we have probably another one or two trailer full of produce. And I know that one with lettuce on it is going to get us quite a bit. Alright. Wow. Full again already. Alright, well, this gives me an idea of how much we have. And, well, we have a ton. Yes, we do have a ton. Holy moly. Holy. And they just keep coming. If I do this row and we're still full, I'm going to stop and just let it go because we're going to have another full trailer or two to fill up. Alright, well, that should be. If that's not all the... Okay, well, that's all the tomatoes it looks like. That is not all the strawberries. Wow. Okay. And we don't want to sell that yet. Can't use that. Our animals, let's just double check. Maybe we can top them up. Yeah, so let's top them up with hay before it gets too late. And then we'll go mow ourselves some more hay because we're going to need some for the cows because I think we are almost out of hay in our silo. We got so much going on, I can't even keep up right now. Oh yeah, we got to make some hay, that's for sure. That is for sure. Just so you guys know, if you're just tuning in and you haven't seen some of my other episodes, I switched my tipper into a bale trailer. So I've been using this to fill up my animals, which works perfectly. Alright, so you guys are full. We're going to have so much produce when we go to sell. I'm going to have to buy a bigger trailer. I don't know how we're going to do this. That's way too much. I wish there was an auto load. That's going to take me forever. Okay, so I wanted to try this tractor out with mowing. I don't know if it can handle the mower and the tedder together at the same time. I can't remember. Because if it can't, then it's just time to get rid of this tractor. Even though I love the little electric thing. I'm definitely a fan of it. If I can't use this tractor for mowing, then there's really no point because I don't use it for anything else. We are going to go down here though, because this field should be 100% fertilized, so we should get a good yield out of it. First we need to unfold that, yeah. Alright. We're not going to mow this perfectly. We're not going to make it look like a completely manicured front lawn. I don't have time for that. We need to be productive, but we do need hay. We are almost out, so we definitely have to mow some grass and get ourselves some hay. Wasn't actually on the plans, but we don't want our cows to die. Sorry. I don't know how much I want to do. I don't need to do a ton. Okay, I'm probably going to time lapse the mowing of this at least. So I will be back after I pick up all the hay with the forage wagon. So enjoy the music and the time lapse, and I will be back. Alright, guys, we are back. I figured I'd just bring you guys back while we do our last couple passes here. We got it all mowed and tethered. We got a full thing of hay now, too, I guess. So let's bring this up, if it makes it. I think that took about 15 minutes to do, I think. So that'll be a decent sized time lapse. Yeah, good. So we got a lot more hay for cows, so that'll be good. We're gonna go check on our field or crops after this. Not sure. They could be ready to harvest now. I thought they were going to be ready today, so could just be a matter of time before they dry out and say ready. Because I want to get that harvested. And then I think no, we gotta sell everything before I can fill up another trailer with some produce. Unless we buy ourselves another bale trailer or loading trailer or something. I know we have that loan to pay off, but we also need stuff. Because I can sell or I can buy another trailer to load pallets onto, and then I can load that up. And then when I sell the lettuce and tomatoes off the current trailer we're using, I can bring that right to the shop and sell it after, because we're not going to need it if I get a better trailer. Because I don't want to have two. We don't need to. We need something that loads up easier, but there we go. Alright. Our hay is complete. Hopefully this guy makes it up the hill. Chugga chugga, let's go. Alright, so we're going to keep this little guy. He's useful for mowing. I can use him to mow. He pulls the forage wagon, so we can use him. He's useful. We don't have to use the John Deere all the time. I really want to go warm my coffee up because it's cold now, but we will wait. Alright. I know what we're going to do next. So, if you didn't notice during the time lapse, I moved all my mowing stuff over here, and there's a reason for that. And that's because I'm going to move this stuff out of here. We don't need bale forks in here, and we don't need any of this, because it's all used with this tractor. So we're going to put all the mowing stuff in that shed, and we're going to keep this tractor and all the stuff that we use together over in the shed over here. And the harvester can stay there for now. I mean, that weight can probably stay there. I'll probably put it in with the tractor. Yeah, if we're going to use this guy strictly for mowing, then it only makes sense. To keep all the mowing stuff together. So we'll put the mower in here, so we can just drive in and pick you up. And then we'll put these guys in the other spot, but guess what? I kind of backed this guy in wrong. I do love this little tractor though, it is so much fun to use. I just wish it was a little bit more useful. We're just going to put you on there right now. Not that we're ever going to... I never use weights. Do you guys use weights? Because I never do. And I guess maybe I could use smaller tractors for certain things if I put a weight on the front end. But yeah, I never do. I don't know why. Alright, so all those guys are away. We can put our tractor away because you are only used for mowing. So we'll keep you there. And now we have somewhere for all of our stuff. I'm going to actually leave our forks and our shovel right here. I don't even think we're going to need forks for anything. I don't even know if we've used this shovel really for anything other than snow. Yeah, it hasn't really been useful yet. We'll back up to this. And perfect. We're gonna shut you off and pause you guys. I'll be right back in 1 minute. I'm back. I'll probably cut that out anyway, so you'll see me leaving and come back, but nature called. I couldn't hold it. Okay. So let's clean this up, put you there. I want... okay, I have an idea after this. Alright, so you are still growing and you're 100% fertilized. That's the other thing I wanted to double check to see fertilizer state for that guy. Okay. I just had to see how long we've been streaming for. We got another about 15 minutes left, I think. So I want to see first what this guy actually does. Where are my owned items? He would be under this. So this guy grass rollers and weeders improve the yield of your grass field. So we just harvested that grass down here. So what happens if we take this down there? And roll the grass. So let's lift this back up really quick. Sorry guys, I just want to check something. So we have two different... Where's all our grass? So one thing I've noticed is... I mean, I guess they still have it up there. What type of... No, they don't. So if I do this, it goes to whatever that is. And then back to... So if you notice at first, when I turn this on, it said grass in the help menu. But then when I switch, it doesn't tell me what the other... Yeah, whatever. Okay. Lower. Oh, it did do something right there. Turn on. Like, is it actually doing something? Is it not doing anything? At what point in time am I supposed to use this? What are the seeds for in this thing? Because no seeds are going down. So is it because it's already planted here? It doesn't need to, so this does both? I mean, it looks like it's doing something. So let's go into our... I've never used this before, so... It's definitely... Crop types. Grass and oilseed radish. Okay, so oilseed radish. I've never done oilseed radish. I don't know what the purpose of oilseed radish is for. So does this just give us another fertilized state? Is that all it does? And then I don't have to fertilize? Like, it doesn't look like it's really doing anything to me. It looks different in different spots. That one area right there doesn't look like it did anything. So I'm not too sure what exactly this is doing. I mean, it looks like it's ripping up the grass that was there, but not in all spots. It's only working in some spots, it looks like. So does that mean, like, it was already... Yeah, so it's giving us a fertilized state. That's exactly what it's doing. So I'm guessing you can use this instead of fertilizing? I don't know, that's my guess. I don't know if you get a better yield out of this or not. It's something I'm going to have to look into because it doesn't make sense to use this for fertilizer. If all it does is give us another fertilizer state, I don't know if it gives us a bonus or not, but it does not make sense to use this if that's all it does. Because the fertilizer will take 2 seconds to do. I'm only finishing this off now because we started with it. I think my tractor needs to be fixed, which scares me because it's so expensive to fix tractors in this game. So at 64%, maybe 69%, to repair this tractor is going to cost almost $8,000. Insane. But I think I'm going to have to bite the bullet and do it because we're going to start having some performance issues with our tractor. I think it's going to start going slower. It looks like it's already starting to go slower. Oh, okay. Let's see if we get an improved yield after doing this. I don't know how we can measure if we got an improved yield or not, because I'm probably going to forget next time we go to mow. But I mean, it looks cool. Like we just rolled the grass. In most spots. Wonder how it's going to grow back. Before I forget, can you guys let me know how audio is? Are the vehicles too loud? Is my voice too loud? Is my voice too soft? Do I need to have to work on fixing audio for certain things? Let me know, because obviously I don't want you guys to be watching this and not be able to understand me or hear me because vehicles are too loud or my mic's too low. Alright, so episode almost ended. We are going to do, I think, one last thing and look for a different trailer to use for loading our stuff. 20, but we need a truck. I'm pretty sure this is what we can use to load all of our stuff in. It's 29 grand, but I do not have a truck to pull this. I mean, we could get a dolly, but once again, not a fan. So if either dolly or a truck is what we need. Bale. So wrappers, loaders, balers. So what do we have here? All right. We did not get that one or that one at the beginning. What is their obsession with all these are dollies, eh? Dolly. What is people's I don't understand it. Can someone tell me why we like dolly trailers? I find them a pain in the butt. What is the difference between you guys? So we got your 21 grand and your 16. So you're a little bit smaller. Standard tires are more expensive than wide. Anybody explain that to me? Don't need that stuff. Actually, I don't want that stuff. I just want a flat one. So okay, so does it say how long this thing is? How big it is? Anything? What is the difference between you and you? It tells me how much they weigh. This one weighs more than that one. It looks, it might be bigger. I think this is the guy we're going to go with. We don't need any of that stuff. No, no. Works for me. Can't change the color. Let's buy them. Let's go. And then we'll sell that other trailer because we're not going to need it anymore. I don't think. Not at this point in time, though. So let's go pick that up. Hopefully this tractor lasts until we can sell a bunch of our stuff, because then we're going to repair that. And then I think the next few episodes we're just going to work on paying off our loan. And then figuring out what we want to do next. Maybe we won't pay off our loan. It's not really hurting us. It's sitting there. It's slowly getting paid down. I just went the wrong way. Yeah, maybe we won't pay that off because we have other stuff that we're going to need. I think I want to put a bunker silo in because I want to start making silage. Silage will give us some money, but we can also make TMR for our cows, which, to be honest, I don't know. We're getting 100% productivity rate. Is this a dolly trailer too? Why is everything dollies? It did not look like a dolly. Son of a... I don't want a dolly trailer. I'm sorry, guys. So we're going to end this episode off by selling this guy back, running into some cars. Maybe that's what the difference was between the two trailers. This is a dolly and the other one wasn't. I hope we get what we just paid for it back, because if not, I'm just going to cheat some money back in. And I don't think we did. No, we lost $3 grand on it, so we're gonna add our money back. Gonna go here, so this guy is not a dolly. Alright, and we're gonna give you white tires, and this is the guy we're going with then. Bye. Works for me, he was cheaper. Smaller, but cheaper. Hopefully. Oh, yay. No. I don't think it's a dolly. No, it's not a dolly. It just looked weird there for a second. Alrighty, let's head back to the farm and bring this up to the greenhouses, and then we're going to call it an episode. I am going to probably load all that produce up onto this trailer off camera. So the next episode, we are ready to sell a bunch of stuff. But we have some good progress going through. I am pleased for the most part with how the farm's working out. Wow, that's a nice hill. I never realized how big that hill was. Um, yeah, I'm pleased with how everything's working so far. Actually, we're probably going to make a driveway in here too, I think. I never really looked at what disaster I left. Wow, look at all the tomatoes and strawberries we have to sell, guys. Awesome. Okay. I appreciate all you guys for watching. Please hit like. Please hit the subscribe button as well. It will help me grow the channel some more. And also leave some comments. Let me know different things you'd like me to do with the farm. If there's anything I'm doing wrong that you think I could do better. And also let me know about audio as well. If it's just good for you guys, if I need to tweak my volume for my mic or turn down cars or anything like that, okay? Uh, this is 11 grams, and I will see you on the next one. Thanks, guys.